Welcome to Boji Student News, and I'm Dylan McHugh.
And I'm David Griner.
14 school days left before Christmas break, and I couldn't be happier, David.
Same, but let's focus on what's going on at our school right now.
Yeah, you're right. With winter sports heating up, things can get pretty hectic here at OHS. So let's throw it to Dawson and Ryan with sports this week.
I'm Dawson Goki here with Hunter Abrahamson and Blake Abrahamson to talk about Saturday for the wrestling home meet. Do you think you guys feel prepared for Saturday as a team and as individual?
Yes, I do. Yes. Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about Saturday? How do you guys think you'll do as a team? But even bigger, how do you guys think you'll do this year as a team or individually?
I think we'll be good and make it very far in the season. And we got a lot of competition, so we just got to fight hard through the season and, make things happen.
All right, so now what are your guys' goals this year?
Make my way through sectional districts and make it to the state tournament. Win a state title.
So for your first match, are you guys going to be more excited or nervous?
I'll be more excited because it's the first match of the season. I'll be both because first off, his first match, and then I don't know, just excited because I've been waiting for it for a while.
All right, thank you, Blake and Hunter.
Thanks, guys. An abundance of Pioneers have birthdays recently, so let's go on to the birthdays.
You weren't kidding about all those birthdays. Here are Caitlin and Chassie with Fine Arts with an interview from large group speech head coach Senora.
Hi, Chastity Miller here with the latest on Okoboji's Fine Arts. There's a debate tournament today, Friday, November 30th at the Johnson High School in the Des Moines area. Large group speech season is starting up. Let's go to Caitlin and Senora to talk about it.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Myler. With me is head large group speech coach Senora. What are you looking forward to this large group season?
Well, one of my favorite categories is choral reading, and I'm excited about choral reading this year because it's a brand new one I've never done before. So I like the challenge of putting that together.
Can you summarize some of the pieces this year?
We have a really nice blend of some heavy, serious drama and balance that out with some silly and absurd comedy. So the one-act play is very serious this year, but to balance that out, the Reader's Theater is very funny. So like a nice blend of things.
Do you predict any challenges this year with competition or anything?
Well, probably one of the biggest challenges we have is at least half of our crew this year, I would guess, would be newcomers, have never done large group speech before. So it's always just a little challenge because they don't quite know the ropes yet. But we've got a great team of upperclassmen that can help them and show them what they're doing. So I think it's going to be a great season.
Great, thank you. Now back to you, Dylan.
Thanks, ladies. It's always fun to hear what's going on in our other buildings. Students at OES have been learning tumbling with Mr. Dow. They set up numerous obstacles on wrestling mats, and they split into groups to perform activities. Their end goal is to perfect one skill, whether it be something simple like a cartwheel or even walking across a balance beam.
Well, that's pretty interesting. I wish I had that when I was in elementary school, but I think recess still tops it. Now on to trivia with Emily and Cheyenne.
Would you rather drink 2 gallons of hot chocolate in a day or 30 Christmas cookies in 2 hours?
30 Christmas cookies in 2 hours because I don't like hot chocolate.
Probably 2 gallons of hot chocolate.
Why?
Because I can't eat that many cookies.
I think I'd have to go with the Christmas cookies, depending on the size. If they're small, I can do it, yeah.
Would you rather go into the past to meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren?
Definitely the past. I think that'd be cool, yeah.
The past.
Why?
'Cause that's really cool.
My ancestors.
Future, for sure.
Into the past to meet my ancestors.
Would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Batman's boring.
Spider-Man.
Why?
He gets to climb on walls.
Spider-Man.
Why?
Because he can fly off buildings and catch onto them with his webs.
Batman, 'cause you get the Batmobile and like a cool mansion and stuff.
Spider-Man, because Tom Holland. I mean,
Would you rather explore space or the ocean?
The ocean. I like fish.
The ocean.
Space, probably. Because the ocean's just water.
Would you rather have a test in bio tomorrow or a timeline due in history tomorrow?
Neither. That is a trick question.
Neither isn't a choice.
Probably a timeline in history.
Timeline in history, it's easier.
timeline, pretty easy, I guess.
Thanks, ladies. Dylan, would you rather have a timeline due in history or a test in bio?
Well, I honestly think dropping out would be the better option, but if I had to choose, I'd probably choose the test in bio. How about you, David?
I wholeheartedly agree with you on that. Well, that's it for this week's edition of Boji Student News.
Have a great week, everyone.